This is the quiet town of Lobok in Bohol. Rich in natural resources, creativity, and talent, Lobok thrives with its booming tourism industry.
Ang Lobok mayroong tie-up ng CESO, no? Yung Canadian Executive Services, dahil sila rin ang tumutulong sa amin na kung paano gawin yung plano na ma-upgrade natin yung Lubok River. Ito ngayon ang resulta, the fruits of the tulong ng SEDA.
The success of Lobok did not come overnight. With help from Canadian business experts and a rousing community spirit, Lobok found its way to prosperity with floating restaurants along the Lobok River and the world-class Lobok Children's Choir.
Lobok has always had a tremendous community spirit. It feels just that little bit more prosperous, just that little more well-off than it was before. Clearly, when you look at some of the specific initiatives that Canada has been working with Lobok in, such as the floating restaurants, it's very clear that the standards of the restaurants and the services that they provide have increased tremendously. And it's been the drive and the initiative and the hard work of the people of Lobok, with a little bit of assistance from Canada, that I think is bearing fruit now.
Across the Philippines, Canada has reached out to hundreds of small and medium enterprises through the Canadian Executive Service Organization Business Advisory Project, or CESO-BAP. From 2003 to 2008, CESO-BAP has given business advisory services to 509 SMEs in the Visayas, including handicrafts and capiz makers, weavers, garments manufacturers, and pastry makers, as well as 247 enterprises in Mindanao, including meat processors, fish pond operators, bakery owners, and small hotels.
Year 2004, by July, dumating yung isang taga-Kiso. Ang sikan, by October. Last, 2005, April, yun. Yung primero na Kiso na dumating dito, Canadian, yun sa finance. Ikalawa, yun sa management. Ikatatlo, yung huli, yun ang production.
Aside from the jobs, aside from the financial help that we have done here, I think the best contribution that I've seen in the community is these weavers were able to improve their life. I know for a fact that they are sending their children to schools. That's very important.
With the help of Filipino business experts from the Philippine Business for Social Progress, CESO-BAP fulfilled its mission of becoming a joint venture between Canadians and Filipinos yearning to help entrepreneurs and communities rise above poverty. It is this partnership that brought business advisory services to Luzon, lending a hand to 71 SMEs, including clay potters, pastry makers, and meat processors. It also took Canadians and Filipinos to parallel paths through convergence projects in Bohol, Cagayan de Oro, and Pampanga. In 2008, the Canadian Executive Service Organization turned over the Business Advisory Project to the Philippine Business for Social Progress.
The locals are now in charge. Congratulations to the PBSP.
With a commitment to sustain BAP and continue guiding small and medium enterprises, PBSP pledged to assist Filipino entrepreneurs and improve their products and services.
In enterprise development, our corporate volunteer advisors for enterprise development, or CESO-BAP, will be institutionalized and rebranded as the Business Advisory Program, or the AP. This will be done with the help of the Canadian International Development Agency, or CEDA, and the Canadian Executive Service Organization, or CESO. This is really procuring the services of corporate volunteer advisors and advising the small and micro and medium enterprises with respect to the setting up and operations of their business.
And as CESO-BAP comes to a close, the Asian Institute of Management have documented the success stories of small and medium enterprises to serve as an example for Filipino entrepreneurs and ensure that the best business practices which help SMEs prosper are preserved.
I think the purpose for documenting these examples is that you then codify practices that are working, and then they become easy to copy models, no? Which is what we're doing for the local CESO-BAP. Generally, though, you can say that we are headed towards modernizing our practice. We are, whether we like it or not, we have to globalize our practices. We have to do what the rest of the world is doing if we want to stay with the world. And I think that's what I hope AIM is trying to do. That's what I hope CESO-BAP is trying to do.
For the Philippines, the help given by Canada has been crucial in helping sustain the growth of SMEs. For Canada, knowing that the seed it has planted has grown and what CESO started will continue to be nourished by Filipinos is a reward in itself.
Napakalaking role na nagagawa ng mga kaibigan nating mga bansa tulad ng Canada sa pag-provide ng business advisory, lalo na sa mga start-up businesses natin. Sipag at tiyaga lang talaga ang kailangan, and the government has enough assistance, has enough programs to help you. There is no limit to Filipino creativity and ingenuity, and there is no reason why we shouldn't use this creativity and ingenuity to move our nation forward.
We're very proud of the role that CESO has played as part of our poverty alleviation program, but also in terms of supporting small and medium enterprises in this country. CESO is not about money. CESO is about people. It's about sharing experience, knowledge, and skills.
Our objective was that PBSP continues the work at the same level and the same intensity as CESO did. We are open to help. We are committed that BPSP is sustainable, because if they fail, we have failed.